Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Gavin Williams.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, number 45.
Young.
2-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Y to kick the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Christopher Morel.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
The 1-1. That's in there. One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch. And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4, first base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And here is Eric Haas. Next offering is in for a strike. Torkelson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for Detroit. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. The 1-1. And that one clips the corner. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it gets by him.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And up next for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Gets under and pops it up. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. That's to third. And it gets by him. They're waving Ramirez home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Meadows moving to his left. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now here is Christopher Morel.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, number 71. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering upstairs.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Connolly on the run, sends it over to first. And now 2 gone.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the second baseman, Jace Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Left-hand batter waits. Yeah, there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Tied up here in the early going. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Sam Haggerty.
The right fielder, Haggerty.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
The first baseman, Tyler Freeman.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2 on the way. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Next to hit, Robert Hassel III. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. The 1-1 is fouled off. Haggerty on third. Freeman on at first with nobody out. And there's a ball. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. The 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it.
Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score from third. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a 2-1 on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the third. Guardians 3, and the Tigers 1. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
On the ground, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now back, the shortstop, Cole Young.
And now the shortstop, number 45. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch in the dirt, 2-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Parker Meadows. Struck out swinging his first time. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Rosario in position. Brings it in for the third out. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians 3 and the Tigers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Patrick Connolly.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The pitch. And now it's even up. And that's down and away. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So man aboard. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Kicks and deals. Line drive. 1 down. Throw cut off to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
2-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 3-1.
3-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that is gone. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Sam Haggerty. A walk and a run scored his first time. 2 outs. And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, hit hard, base hit. Haggerty rounds second on his way to 3rd. Across is the runner from first. It's 5-1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Robert Hassel III. Went down on strikes his first time through. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Freeman at second with 2 down. There's a swing and a drive. Meadows going back some more, still going back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Julio Urias done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Tigers, Andre Jackson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Vasquez.
RBI.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 6 and the Tigers 1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Tosses to first. Awesome play there.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In there at the knees. That is strike 2. Good eye right there. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. Tigers leave 1. They trail it 6-1. Back here in Cleveland, here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 1-2. In the dirt. Hass up with it to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
That one fouled off. 2-2. In the dirt. Hass gets it to first. Third out, and that ends. Here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, number 71. Hard hit to third. Whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jace Young up now for the Tigers. This one smashed down the right field line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, number 45. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. One left for Detroit. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Shohei Ohtani. 1-2 now.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. He's already homered in this game. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And it's even
Ball
up.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. So in now for Cleveland, Sam Haggerty.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Swings through that one.
1 ball.
Well, these
2
Tigers
strikes.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Meadows gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next offering is down low. 2-2. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Guardians 6 and the Tigers 1. Bottom of the 6th, and now the first baseman, Tyler Freeman.
The first baseman,
The pitch. That's down and in.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So, man aboard, stepping up for the Guardians, Robert Hassel III, 1 for 2. The 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Not close with that one, and a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, Steven Kwan, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's a big power threat, Jose Ramirez. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Alcantara under this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Guardians. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, number 71. Here's a 1-1. That's towards center. Connolly gets under it. and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 7-1. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Patrick Connolly. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ronnie Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Stratman getting cranked up as well. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 8-1.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Here comes a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Carpenter makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Alcantara makes the catch. 2 away.
The right fielder,
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In the dirt. Pass up with it to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
Ball to strike. That's
Ball.
inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. 3-1. The wind of the pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Two now to 22. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers fail to make any noise. It's still an 8-1 ball game. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Ronnie Garcia hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 51, Ronnie.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Then there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So digging in, Robert Hassel III. The pitch. And that one is inside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meadows on the move. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Christian Vasquez. This one popped up. Young makes the grab, and that'll do it. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and it remains an 8-1 game. And welcome back. Stepping in, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, James Karinchak.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Popped up left side. Ramirez settles under it. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 13.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. A strikeout and a walk. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And next is the designated hitter, number 71. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. That's to third. Ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.